All right. We are in the last 45 minutes-ish of the show. And we told you at the beginning of the show that we were going to be playing Stump the Staff.
Ooh.
So
we're staff now, not hosts.
Yeah.
We've been downgraded.
I mean, we're still hosts. We're also the staff of Limit Break Radio.
Yeah.
And Stump the Staff is alliteration.
Hosts and staff are literally the same thing. We don't have very many positions that don't include host here.
Oh, we do. We have an intern and a producer, and we have the
what?
And the highest tier level on Patreon they count to, right?
Technically, they do. So I think that if we don't know the answer to something, we should be able to ask someone else on staff, like Kooky or Skuro.
Okay, but
you think
not going to have help.
Yeah.
Apparently, he played FF11. Whatever. Okay.
We should be able to phone a friend and call Escalia.
Actually, you know what?
He's not going to be any help either,
He's probably at work, though.
What? He replayed all of 11 from the ground up. He probably remembers.
Well, it doesn't matter because 11 questions aren't what we're taking today. So this is the way that it's going to do. So viewers, you can call in and you get to choose to present to us one of two types of questions. It can be a Final Fantasy 14 related question or a Limit Break Radio related question. Now, if there is some type of dispute between us and you over the answer,
You're always right.
You must be able to provide some type of proof. Now, if it is a Final Fantasy 14 question, it must be from in-game. It can't be from like the lore book or something that was said in a panel someplace. It has to be something
on forums.
Or on forums. It has to be provable from within the game. And if it is a LBR related question, you're gonna have, again, if there's a dispute here, you're gonna have to be able to point to the episode and the time so that way it can be verified. All right. Now
that's only if we dispute them.
That's only
it's not like if you call and you have to have that ready. All right. So if you guys correctly stump us, you will be eligible for a prize. Now we get to decide basically the tier of your prize. If it was sort of a shitty question or it wasn't really the best,
you got us on a technicality or like
right. You get what we're calling the low tier prize, which means you will get to choose something from the cash shop up to $7. We said right?
Yeah, like $7. Like
because you can get an emote, right?
A minion or an emote.
That's right. Now, if we decide that was a really good question and like you really fucking got us, you get the high tier, in which case you get to choose from one of several pieces of loot from our personal collection.
That's right. So we're going to talk about what the prizes we have available are, but again, we've only got a few people that are in line here to stump the staff. So I want to remind you, Limit Break Radio on Skype, 810-515-8715, limitbreakradio.com/Discord. We've got a lot of cool stuff that we're going to be giving away.
I actually want quite a bit of it.
So
you have a question.
One of the prizes that we have here, this is from my own private collection.
It's just privates.
We were actually going to originally give this away back in the 11 days, but never did.
That's right. It's been sitting around for quite a while. It's the title talisman from FF11. Still with the item code. I'm fairly sure that the redemption for that doesn't work. But,
you can wear it in real life, so it's cool.
Yeah, the actual physical title talisman would
that's
be
a high tier prize.
Yes, that is a high. Yeah, these are all the high tier prizes. Also, we do have one fat chocobo plushie left, which is in Kookie's possession.
Kooky
so that
custody.
Is also Kookie. There you go. It's in Kookie's custody. So that's another one that you could potentially choose from.
And we've got a couple of CDs here. We've got the
What's a CD?
Final Fantasy 11 piano collection. This is again from my private collection, which means that I've rubbed my privates on it. So if you want that, you can.
Is it open?
No, it is open. I've actually listened to this. And then we have an unopened copy of A New World Intimate Music from Final Fantasy. This is
I'm going to that. I'm so excited.
This is actually the small kind of chamber music version of Distant Worlds. It is still conducted by Arnie Roth, but there are 18 tracks on here.
Does Eric Roth help direct that one?
Don't know, but there's music on here, including the Red Wings theme, Xanarkand, One Winged Angel, Fight with Seymour, and a ton more. Final Fantasy XI's Gustaberg is included on here. It's very good.
Trash.
Very good version of Gustaberg.
Throw it away.
So those are the two CDs that we have available for you.
What's a CD?
Shut up. We also have a Heaven's Word banner. This actually hung in the Limit Break Radio studio for quite a bit.
The last good expansion.
That's right. So we've got that available. We've got an FF11 Atlas.
Oh,
which is hilarious, by the way.
Actually, the only thing it was ever good for was the Yatunga jungle because it had arrows about where the tunnels would go. It was actually good for that only.
It's a good conversation starter.
Got a program from Distant Worlds, and then we've got the big bag, signed
I want that big bag.
by one Yoshi P.
Signed by Yoshi P, guys. That's when Kuki and Escalia saw him at E3 standing there with no one around him and walked up and said, "Hi, can you sign this?" and started a line.
Yeah.
Way to go, Kooky.
So those are the prizes that we have available. From what I'm told from our phone screener, we've only got 3 people hanging on the line.
Ooh,
wow.
Easy pickings here.
So it seems like the odds are in your favor. So once again, Limit Break Radio on Skype, 810-515-8715, limitbreakradio.com/Discord. Make sure that these 3 people don't automatically walk away with these cool fucking prizes.
Well, actually, that doesn't influence the odds at all because it doesn't matter how many people like ask a question. You have to still ask the
yeah, but I have a feeling that there are people listening right now that are like, oh, well, they're not even going to get to my question.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, then we'll definitely get to your question.
And if there's only 3 people, the show gets done early. I guess we get to get out of here early.
Can there be repeats? Repeat callers?
Ooh, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, definitely not if they won. But if we don't have any more callers, we can decide.
No, because then they can just keep calling in until they win.
Yeah.
But if there's no other callers,
you only get one. Hey, if that's
like
all
we get out early and we have prizes for next time.
If that's all we get, I just get to rub my balls on more FF14
doing
stuff.
that
Without me.
As long as it's in my possession, my balls are going to be rubbed on it.
That's so weird.
Not really.
If you don't have balls, what would you know, Nika?
Yeah, if you had balls, you'd understand.
You'd want to rub them all over everything.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
Yeah, it's not
that's your own.
You're dumb.
Yeah, can't help that.
Ask Senpai. See if he rubs his balls and everything.
Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't.
Ask him.
I will.
Like right now.
No, he's in the other room doing laundry and stuff, so I can't.
Wait, why are you making Senpai do laundry?
Why is he doing the laundry? You're the girl.
Yeah, that's
He's
the
doing
woman's
his
job.
own laundry. We do our own laundry in this house.
That's weird.
What? You don't do Senpai's laundry?
Do you not love him?
I don't even do my own laundry.
Oh my god, you just said you do your own laundry.
I do my own laundry, but like once every couple months.
Oh my gosh.
Nika's the stinky kid in class.
No, I just have that many clothes.
In her class. Like the students know she's the stinky one.
They're giving all their investment away, so they are canceling the show next week.
Failing podcast? Can you just not tell away all of our deepest, darkest
seriously?
secrets?
I love the idea. I love the idea that this is the extent of everything in the LBR vault.
Well, and half of it's FF11 stuff. That's our investment.
That's our investment.
Like 10 years ago or whatever. We were like, we really need to buy this title talisman because it's going to come in handy later. It's a really good investment.
Yeah. We're going to be able to sell this for Bitcoin. Jesus.
Oh,
all right, let's go to our phone lines and take our first caller, Satori Komeji. What's going on, Satori?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad.
What, you think you can stump us?
Yeah, I had my first question I thought was really good, but then Cookie's like, is this going to be related to Pazuzu? And I'm like,
He was going to ask if Pazuzu was up.
He was the one that called last time and we booed him off for his bad joke.
I know.
Donation for Nika's class.
But
It's fun.
Oh my god.
You're going to need a lot more than just 100 bits.
Yeah, seriously.
Like I said, I have that many clothes. I'm not wearing dirty clothes.
Satori, I would like to I would like to commend you for calling back even after you cowardly hung up the last time that we shooed you off. So thank you.
Even when I answered your joke with another joke and you didn't even reply back, I was trying to play along.
And also, no, Pazuzu's not up, so you lose. Goodbye.
I hung up because the only person who got the joke was Nika.
Okay, you know what? I would probably run away in shame as well.
All right. So, do you have a trivia question for us?
Yeah, I do. I have a legitimate question.
Okay.
14 or LBR?
It's Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. So, what is the name of the church you first find Sid at?
Oh no.
God.
Damn it.
Oh no.
We haven't been in that zone in literally 4 years.
I'm trying to even remember the scene you first find, Sid. I'm having trouble.
I know where it is.
I know. I can see it.
Eastern.
They made you spend 4 fucking hours there doing quests.
Eastern Thonalon, right?
Yeah. Fuck.
It's not like Saint like Coke Chan.
Oh, it is.
No.
It's Saint something.
Oh, wow, Saint.
It
is. I got Saint.
I think
That's
you're
my
thinking. You're thinking of the thing in Mordona. I think is what you're
That's
thinking.
St. Koinix or whatever.
Yeah,
That's not it. That's not it. That's
totally
definitely not it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'd like to use
Next
my
time
50-50.
we need to stump Ethis and see if anyone can stump Ethis. Because I think it's too easy with us guys.
That's what I said. But okay, let's focus, Nika. Not helping.
Trying.
Start throwing out random. Is it like a deity?
I don't think it has anything to do with anything else.
I don't.
Do we get clues? Do we get clues?
Okay. A saint was the first word, and it's 3 words.
Oh shit! 3 words.
Is the last word church?
No.
Damn.
All right, I don't.
St. Elmo's fire.
Oh, it's Church of Saint.
Saint Ajora?
Nope.
Dang it.
Damn, dude. I don't know. I got nothing.
No, I'm completely
I
lost.
think. It was something.
I gave you all of my power with Saint.
I think.
Are you all stumped?
Are we in agreement then that we're all stumped, guys?
I commend you all for being in game and not opening up the map.
I mean,
Well, the problem is.
well, we have Googles too, so we don't. But we're not. We're not.
We're
cheating.
not going to cheat.
Yeah, we're not gonna
No
cheat.
fun.
Not to mention my game's open 2 hours away.
1 hour away. Yeah.
Okay, it's the answer is the Church of Saint Adama Ladama.
Adama
right,
Ladama.
because it would always remind me of Battlestar Galactica.
Why?
Captain Adama.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was one of the characters' names.
gotcha.
Adama. Adama.
All right. So, what tier of prizes does Satori?
I feel really dumb for not knowing that.
Yeah, kind of me too.
No, how good? No, I mean, whatever. How are we rating the questions? I feel like asking what is the name of some random thing you haven't seen in a long time is not as clever.
Yeah, but I mean,
it was a good thought.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's also a major
But it's not
plot
that
point.
clever.
They make you stay there for a
you go
long
there.
time. Yeah,
You go there.
That's a
We
destination.
bury some of the like original scions that died in that attack
You
there
bury
too,
the
don't
stealth
we?
There.
We fought fireflies there.
Oh, wait, no, you don't bury the stealth there.
Oh, you don't bury them there? Okay, well, still.
No, well, you bury your camaraderies there. You give the stealth back to their.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I mean, it was
None of this
was
shit.
early 2.0 MSQ that we were there, but I mean, like,
You
still
had
though.
tears in your eyes before Hosherfont became a thing.
I don't know. I'm inclined to think that this is a major tier.
Me too. I think he got us.
I'll go with you guys then.
got
I'll go with what you guys
Oh,
say.
yeah,
my
that's
God.
fair. That's fair.
Oh my god, I get a title talisman? Nice.
All right, you get the title talisman.
Talisman.
That's
All right,
yours.
Kooky will get that the appropriate information from you.
All right, congratulations, Satori. If you want to join in, Stump the Staff, Limit Break Radio on Skype, 810-515-8715, limitbreakradio.com/Discord.
Never gonna forget Saint Adama Ladama now.
I'm probably gonna forget before I go home.
I just hear Saint Llama.
Yeah, it's Saint Adama the Llama.
Adama Llama.
Yeah.
The Dottie Llama.
The Dolly. Wow.
That's just like hearts and farts. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be a thing now. It's Saint Dalai Lama. Good job.
Again, congratulations to Satori. If you want to join in, Limit Break Radio on Skype, 810-515-8715, limitbreakradio.com/Discord. We do actually have the encyclopedia here too. I guess we could use that in an emergency reference, couldn't we?
Oh, we could.
That's our phone a friend. Phone a book.
Phone a book.
Check a look in a book. Check a book look.
Here's the thing. I don't think
have a
he
lore book right next to
realized
me,
that he
too.
just made a Devolver Digital reference.
What?
Check a look.
No, that's just what Ascalia says.
Yeah, which is from
It's a Devolver Digital reference. Yeah.
Actually, there's in the Super Nintendo has a game, Krusty the Clown puzzle game, and in the back it says "Check a look, read a book." So that's where I got that from.
You just said you got it from Ascalia.
And him, he reminded me of the video game.
Oh, okay.
Is this conversation still happening?
It is.
Oh, God.
Well, you're making it keep going.
All right, let's go back to our phone lines and talk to Frumpy Raccoon of Sergeant Tanis. What's going on, Frumpy?
Hey, what's going on?
What's happening?
How you doing?
Our show's going on. You lose that question. Next.
oh, good one. Yeah.
Fuck you, Frumpy.
Burn.
You got a trivia question for us?
LBR or
yeah, big
14?
time classic LDR.
Oh,
Classic.
Oh.
Okay, I like these questions.
It's
All
go
right.
time,
Okay.
motherfucker.
All right.
Okay, so unfortunately, back in the day, vintage Juxta lost at something. So you guys sent him on a quest to find Eruphalion. What would have been his reward if he had found him?
A new red mage spell.
Specifically, what red mage spell?
Oh god.
I'm not even sure I was part of the show at this point.
You were not.
So.
You weren't.
Okay, so I have nothing.
I feel like it was like a Got 2 spell or something. It was a spell that didn't even exist.
Oh no.
Or at least didn't exist at the time.
Oh, Mary Kenneth says they know.
I'm not surprised that Miri knows.
What?
Come on,
spell?
Come on,
was it?
Juxta.
I don't know. You're the one that gave me that lied to me.
No, it was
Kahlo
specifically
who
it was Kahlo that lied.
Yeah,
Oh.
Kahlo. Remember your lie.
It was a gospel?
I don't quote me on that.
It was a spell.
Or
was it an end spell?
do you remember?
Was it an end spell? I think it was an end spell.
One that gave him a microphone.
And
No, it wasn't. No, stop.
no.
Shut up, Nika.
I'm trying to help. I have no idea.
like was it end holy?
No,
Nope.
I don't think
Are
so.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think it.
I don't think it was.
Was that around the time that what was the thing that you had made the joke on the FFXI AH that it drops off a tie sai?
That was way after.
That was way after that. Okay.
Was it N Watergut 2? Something stupid like that.
I mean,
I feel like that's what it was.
Your guess is better than
All
mine.
right, I'll go with an N water guy.
Yeah.
Fuck you. How the fuck did you? Oh my god.
Now, Frumpy, if it makes you feel any better, even had you stumped us, I would not have let you get away with a high tier prize because your original question was, what did you send him after? Like that was just it. You didn't. Your full question should have been specifically, what was it?
You want to know? You want to know how I remember that? You want to know how I remember that? Because it was in your reaction. It was in your reaction because he goes, we'll give you a new spell, and Watergut 2, and you go, and Watergut 2. It's just like it's this great. I've laughed at it enough times to remember it.
Can we get that as a drop?
We could, yeah.
Oh, well, hold on, because this is a pretty specific thing. So you must have a episode and timestamp for this, right?
I think I have an episode in time.
There's no dispute though, because he said that we got it right.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
It's just a pretty memorable moment.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, no, that was a good question.
That was a
I like
good
that
question.
good question.
Yeah,
that's a good question.
I really want to give it a prize, but you lost, so fuck off.
yeah, it's sad.
It happens.
We'll give you. Can we give him a consolation prize?
Okay.
For having a good question?
Yeah.
Okay.
For at least
get in
having a good
contact with
question.
Kooky and let her know which metallic die you want. You can have one.
There you go. All right. Jesus Christ. Wow. All right. Thanks, Big Spender. Frumpy Raccoon, thank you so much for the call. We appreciate it. Again, listen, we if you want this bit to continue, because we're having fun doing it.
I love it.
We need your calls. Limit Break Radio on Skype, 810-515-8715. LimitBreakRadio.com/Discord. It's either that or I'm going to make you listen to that moment because I think I have it.
Oh my God, do it
as a clip.
I want to hear it.
I mean, I'd have to find it. So.
Oh,
that's a good clip.
Let's go back to our phone lines and talk to Crimson Light. Farron of Famfret. What's going on, Crimson Light?
All right. It's just another cold day here in Nebraska. I wish I was back home, but oh, hey, what can you do?
Our fucking don't talk to me about weather.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, we've had snow the last 3
fuck
days.
You too.
Fuck you!
All right, is your question?
Fuck you!
No! Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Can I mute
What is
both
going
of them?
on right now?
It's an internet video.
No.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, on to my question. This is an LBR trivia question.
Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Okay. So a few years ago during Christmas, a caller had just made Ascalia storm out of the studio And Aniro took this opportunity to tell the story of a very peculiar party he ran into during a trial roulette, which resulted in Callow becoming very frustrated and not knowing how to respond. So my question to the crew is, who were the party members and what were their jobs?
Oh, fuck you.
That is way too specific.
That is so oddly specific.
You know why?
Why?
Because this is the bit I wrote for Who's Tanking Titan. So, Who's Tanking Titan, like, what's healing, I don't know, is on Dragoon, and I don't give, like, you know that bit?
Yeah.
It's based on this?
Yeah, that's the story.
Yeah,
That's
that was the bit. Do you remember that was our Christmas special when we were all when I was there? It was who's
I don't remember.
Okay,
I can't.
Okay, so what you're saying is that what he's asking isn't an actual party that Aniro had. It's
a joke, and he wants to know who I cast as
who the party was.
The party.
Yeah, Aniro and Kyle read the bit.
Shit.
So
Yeah, and you wrote it, so you actually legitimately should know this.
I should know this, but there's no way I can know this.
Come on, you got to at least give it a shot.
I mean,
I wasn't sure. Listen, I wasn't. I was not 100. I was not 100% sure on N Watergut too. So you've at least got to take a crack at it.
I think who is definitely tanking.
Who was tanking?
Who was tanking?
We're not doing the bit. The tank was who? Oh God. Oh my God. So let's see. What I'm gonna say was a scholar, and we'll go. God.
Come on.
This is so hard.
Was there a where in there, or was it just who, what? When one of them? No.
Gosh.
That's a good question.
I think I don't know was the Dragoon who was on the floor. Yeah, I'm just randomly throwing out things right now. I actually don't have any clue.
I mean, y'all are free to give up at any time.
But
we've got 15 minutes to kill.
Yeah, we need more callers.
Oh my God.
Or we're sitting here guessing this one for 15 minutes.
I'm throwing in the towel.
I mean, there's no way I would know.
There's no way.
I don't think I was even on the bit. I don't think
you were.
It was
Aniro and Callow read it back.
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
It was a script, and you read it.
It was a script. You two read it. Yep. I distinctly remember like cracking up as you guys were reading it.
Okay.
Hour mark.
So I mean, I could just look up the outline.
Nika's useless again, right?
I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember listening to it.
Oh, she was. Fuck you, Nika.
I know I was there. I already said I was there, and I distinctly remember who is tanking.
You're throwing in the towel.
Yeah.
Aniro.
Yeah,
we got one.
All right.
We got who.
Okay, hold on. So who was definitely tanking?
Yeah, who was tanking?
Okay.
Who was the warrior?
Yep. So next you would have done probably the healers.
Possibly.
All right. So what would have been?
What was probably a scholar?
And then
I don't know. Was
astrologian?
No.
Okay, so it had to have been a white mage and a scholar then. Yeah. Okay, so you said what was the scholar? And I don't know. You said I don't know was a scholar.
You said I don't know was a Dragoon.
Who was a scholar?
God damn it!
No, who was the warrior?
Yeah, who was tanking? What was a scholar, and I don't know as a Dragoon.
See, here's the problem. They
can all be interchangeable.
They can, and that's the problem. Because even if we could think back to it, like.
But I think it's in the bit.
I don't know. Was something like?
Do we want to hear the bit? Do we want to just hear the bit?
Did you find it?
Yeah, pull it up. Search it on Google. Just Who's Tanking Titan. It's on our YouTube. We'll play it.
Oh, there you go. Cool.
But this means he wins, correct?
Oh yeah. Crimson Light wins for sure.
I mean, I've got the list right here.
Well, we want to hear the.
No, yeah, we want to hear the bit.
Okay, if your list is wrong, you lose. Okay. I mean, so you had to have also interpreted the bit correctly.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I mean, I can read the list for you, and then you guys can play the bit.
Are you? Do you got it, Juxta? It's literally the first thing that comes up for Who's Tanking Titan. Okay, hit play on it. Go ahead.
A bit of a story, a bit of a really frustrating story.
Oh, God.
Save the speech for the father you continually disappoint.
Thanks.
That one hit
Good
home.
drop.
No, it's not a speech. I'm not gonna get on. I'm not gonna do the same thing that
Pause
I did.
it for a
last
second.
time.
By the way, this is gonna get meta as fuck. I just want everyone to know that this is gonna get. If you're listening right now, this is about to get very fucking confusing.
For those people who are hearing this for the first time, which year's Christmas special was this? How long ago was it?
2015.
Yeah.
2015.
2015.
3 fucking years ago.
So yeah,
Fuck you, caller.
This is a bit from 3 years ago that we're going back and listening to figure out. But we're going to be running commentary over top of it, I'm sure. So it's going to get really fucking confusing.
And a little bit of trivia. Nero's DPS back then was also 1951.
It's just a little story that I had while I was going through Duty Finder, and so I got this really bad Titan party, and I gotta let some steam off about it.
Okay, what the fuck were you doing in Titan?
I was doing a trial roulette, and I like
the fire behind this. That was such a nice touch.
Most fucking retarded names I've ever encountered.
Great. And who were they?
Yeah, who was tanking with me?
Who was?
Okay, and what was the white mage and I don't know was the scholar?
I thought you were telling us about their bad
Okay,
names.
all right, hang on. So we've got who tanking?
Who tanking? He was a warrior.
He was co-tanking with me, right? And then it was
What's the white mage?
And I don't know was a scholar.
And I don't know.
okay, all right.
And what and I don't know healed.
Why are you asking me?
No. Why fell off the platform?
Who did?
No, who tanked?
I don't know.
Scholar.
Scholar?
Scholar.
What's the scholar?
No, what's the white mage?
I don't know.
Scholar. Look, it's easy, okay? Who's the warrior? What's the white mage? I don't know is the scholar.
I wasn't there. How am I supposed to know?
Easy now. No need to yell.
Oh, okay, all right. Just take it from the top. Who's the warrior?
Who?
The warrior.
Who?
The other tank.
Who?
The guy holding Titan.
Who?
Why?
No. He fell off the platform. Who tanked?
I don't know.
Scholar.
Just tell me. What's the warrior's name?
No. What's the white mage?
I'm not asking about the white mage. What's the warrior's name?
What's the white mage? Who's the warrior?
I don't know.
Scholar.
This was so good.
Wait, that's the end?
No. Keep going.
No, it keeps going.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the only one that we've missed so far is why, and technically, as of
No, you
now,
said I don't know was the
You
dragoon.
guys got both the
actually.
healers reversed.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Hey, so who's the white mage?
No. Who's the warrior?
I don't care. What's the warrior? I want to know about the white mage.
No. What's the white mage?
I don't know.
Scholar.
Oh, okay. Let's just. Did you have a dragoon? Right?
Why?
You mentioned someone falling off. I thought I'd ask.
We did.
Okay, their name?
Why?
You're telling me this story. Just tell me the dragoon's name, all right?
No, the monk is right.
I'm not asking about the monk.
The monk
What's the
is
dragoon's
right.
name?
No.
Why?
What's the white mage?
Who's the white mage?
No. Who's the warrior?
I don't know.
Scholar. We had a summoner too.
All right.
No, that's the monk. He's wrong.
There's something wrong with the monk.
No. The summoner's wrong. The monk is right.
What's wrong with the summoner?
No, what's the white mage?
What's the white mage and there's nothing wrong with the summoner?
That's wrong.
Right?
Now we're back to the monk.
Why?
He fell off the
The
platform.
monk did?
No, why?
You just mentioned the monk.
Right.
So he fell off.
Why?
Why what?
No, just why? What healed perfectly?
Who healed?
No, who tanked? What healed perfectly?
All right, healed perfectly?
What healed perfectly?
Okay, so we have what healing perfectly?
You got it.
Great. So, okay, perfectly tanking, what healing?
No. Who's tanking?
Perfectly?
He wasn't the best.
Okay, we have perfectly not tanking well, right?
Yes. Who wouldn't be tanking right? Right was punching Titan.
So I'm wrong.
No, the summoner's wrong.
Right.
The monk.
Why?
He fell off the platform.
Of course. So what's healing? The monk isn't wrong. Someone fell off a platform. Why? I don't know. In the last 5 minutes has made me not very happy.
Oh, that's our ninja.
Wait, what ninja?
No, what's the white mage?
I don't know. Scholar!
Why'd you have to ruin my story like that? I had a good story about some assholes in a Titan run. You gotta just step all over it like that.
You know what? Me and you need to work on our communications.
I think we do.
I like the story.
That's it. All right, Crimson Light.
That was a good one.
You win.
You're a dick.
I completely forgot about right and wrong.
Oh, okay. All right.
That sounded like a drop, but I didn't hit that.
But also, I missed that last one. Was it
wasn't us.
not happy as the ninja? Something like that.
Yeah, not very happy was the ninja. Yes.
Lars in the chat says, "Yeah, that was just who's on first."
Well, yeah, that was good
No
point.
shit.
Good job.
Jesus.
But by the way, not very happy is the distant cousin to Mr. Happy. Just so you know.
Nika introduced us at the wedding.
All right, Crimson Light Fair. So does he get a major or minor reward?
That's a minor.
Really? Why?
No.
Naming all of them, that was a hard question.
That's a hard question.
I don't think we could have.
We only got one of them.
You know what? I'm saying that we got half of them, even though we might have got the
No, we got two of them.
No, because we said who,
We
what,
forgot
and
right
I don't
wrong,
know.
Not very happy, and whatever won the Dragoon Phil.
You get a major prize. Fuck it. You get a major prize.
Give him a major.
Thanks, De Niro.
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want?
Okay, what's the major prizes?
We've got a Final Fantasy XI Piano Collection CD. We've got a copy of A New World Intimate Music from Final Fantasy. We've got a Heaven's Word banner that hung in the LBR studios. We've got a FF11 Atlas, a Distant Worlds program, and a bag, one of those gigantic con bags for... Was this for...
Stormblood, wasn't it?
Yes, this is a Stormblood bag signed by Yoshi P. Those are your
the one where one side is Stormblood and one side like FF12, the new release one?
That's a good question. Hang on.
Because I have one that's one side FF12 and one side.
No, one side is the Stormblood, the Stormblood that would come on, like the image that
with Lise.
Yeah, that has all of the main characters on it, and then on the other side it's just
a fucking weeaboo.
Yeah, it's just it's just Xenos. Yeah.
Yep.
So
okay, so you had what were the CDs? You had the
we've got the Final Fantasy XI Pianos collection. We've also got A New World music from Final Fantasy, and you know what? These are also sitting in front of me, so why not? I'll throw these in the option as well. Distant Worlds 2, although that CD is missing, so that I can't give away.
Just kidding.
The original Distant Worlds double CD. That's your third option.
Oh, that is a toughie.
Is it a double CD? No, it's not a double CD. It's just one CD. It's just the original Distant World Zone. So there you go.
How about that first one you said? That first CD you said.
The FF11 Piano Collection CD?
No, the one, the more recent.
A New World Intimate Music from Final Fantasy. By the way, this show is touring right now. So if you want to know if it's coming to a city near you, make sure you check it out.
Yeah,
Again, it's called A New World.
Let's do that one.
All right, it's yours, Crimson Light. Congratulations. Awesome. Get with Kooky. We'll get those sent out to you.
Speaking of that, I just want to plug that at Otakon in Washington, D.C. this August, both Distant Worlds and A New World are going to be at Otakon, and I'm going to be at both.
Nice.
So if you're going to be there, I've got VIP for both. You'll know where to find me. I'll be in whatever that section is.
That's awesome.
Say hi. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited.
I'm pretty sure A New World is coming to Ann Arbor, and I really want to go.
A New World's never been in this area, and Distant Worlds has not been in D.C. since 2010. So I'm really excited. Good. Shut up.
I don't want you to be happy, Nico.
No, that is, dude, that is really exciting though. Like that's.
It is. Look, I have it set so that every time a Distant World or New Worlds post on Facebook, I get a notification instantly. And look, I've been watching every single concert. Like for when they're like, "Oh, it's the 30th anniversary. Distant Worlds is going to get so many new locations," and it's like returning to the same look. I'm like, "Fuck you! You have not been in DC since 2010."
I know that they've got dates coming up. Yeah, in Washington D.C. is one of them.
That's at Otakon.
There's dates.
Ohio, isn't there?
Vancouver is one. I don't know about Ohio, but I know Vancouver's in there. I mean, you can find out all of the information at ffdistantworlds.com. But yeah, there's a lot of really great concerts coming up, and yeah, super exciting about it. Let me see here. We've got. Paris,
callers?
Paris, Vancouver, Cleveland, Ohio is coming up. San Francisco, Washington, D.C., Seattle is in there, Durham, North Carolina, Hamburg, Germany, Berlin, Germany, Dusseldorf, Denver's in there as well. Two dates. Actually, 2 dates. There's 2 dates in Denver in May 2019. So
man, fuck Denver.
They've got a pretty comprehensive tour schedule. Again, if you want to check that out, that's ffdistantworlds.com, and I'm sure that there's also links in there to
I think it's FF A New World.
I think so. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, all right. We've got another caller here that wants to give their
Try
shot.
their luck.
Ish of Cactar. What's going on, Ish?
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks for calling Limit
It's
Break
going
Radio.
good-ish.
I see what you did there. So, go ahead with your trivia question. Is it a LBR trivia question or an FF14 trivia question?
It's a 14 question.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to read you a item description that grants you a minion, and I want to know what minion it is.
Ooh, okay.
This is good. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right. Rumors that the gods kill one of these adorable creatures every time a young man thinks pleasurable thoughts are unfounded.
It's
Is that
either the puppy or the kitten.
I think
it's one
the,
of those two.
I think it's the Coral kitten.
No, I don't think it's that one. There's a cat and a dog one. It's one of those ones, I think. Let me think.
Yeah, the Coral kitten is a
yeah. Okay, so it's got to be based off of that thing around.
If you masturbate, God kills a kitten. Is the one that I'm familiar with.
It's got to be a kitten. It's got to be the cat one. What's the cat one called?
The Coral kitten.
The Coral kitten.
Coral cub.
There's another cat, isn't there?
Is there a black cat in the casino?
I feel like there is. Yeah. Which one is it?
If it's a black cat, though, I feel like that's more along the lines of like you get like a Halloween joke or like 7 years bad luck type deal from that one. I would put my vote towards the Coral kitten.
I like that idea.
By the way, I love that description. That's a hilarious description. Ish, was it the Coral kitten?
It was the Gala kitten.
Oh!
Gala cat.
It is the Gala cat.
Okay.
Fuck. All right.
Fair enough.
All right. Is that a major or minor prize?
You know, I feel like on our last Stump the Host, we actually disqualified someone for asking us a question that referenced a minion subtext for the answer.
What, really? I thought that was a good one because I read every single one of those.
Well, I think in that case it was because the minion, the answer was something that kind of contradicted popular opinion. It was on a minion that was like from some type of special edition type deal. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I could go either way with this one.
Because the Gala cat minion is very common, so I feel like we would.
Yeah.
And I feel like if actually any of us genuinely read that description, that it would stick out in our heads.
See, the fact that it's the description
but I didn't remember.
upon using it and not upon reading it in the thing, I think is what got us.
Yeah,
it is. I'm looking at it right now. It's the one where you mouse over it, not the one where you actually click and read on it.
Yeah. All right. I'll give him a major.
Okay. All right. Major prize. Of the major prizes that are left, you can get, let's see, we've got 2 CDs. Two CDs that are left. The FF11 Piano Collection. We've got a copy of the original Distant Worlds, and I'm actually going to pair that up with
the program.
With the program here. So if you take the Distant Worlds CD, you also get a program from Distant Worlds. We've got the Con Bag, the Stormblood Bag, signed by Yoshi P. Heavensward banner that hung in the LBR studios, and the FF11 Atlas that may or may not contain pages stuck together with one or more of our jism. So those are your choices.
Could I get the Stormblood bag?
Stormblood bag it is, not the Jism map book. That's probably a good option. All right, Stormblood bag going out to Ish.
Yep, make sure you give your info to Kookie, please.
Yes, Kookie will grab your info and we will get that out to you. I think we've got one more caller.
All right, perfect.
So I mean, we've given away. I think we've given away some of the best prizes that that have been sitting in our prize closet for quite a while.
I would have probably went with the talisman first, and my second one would have been the piano collection.
Dude, I would have taken that bag instantly.
Chocobo.
Why is it going to be worth money in the future?
Fat Chocobo is still up for grabs.
Fat Chocobo. All right,
nobody grabbed the Fat Chocobo.
I would have went Fat Chocobo, then Title Talisman.
Yeah.
I have the fat chocobo, and let me tell you, he's super squishy and cuddly. He's the best thing ever.
He's so fat. We might as well call it Chris Chocobo.
What?
Because you're fat.
I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
I also have the fat cat, and that's
you know how there's like the kooky chocobo, right? They should call the fat chocobo Juxta Chocobo.
Juxtabo.
Okay, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Okay, fine.
All right, let's go back to our phone lines and talk to Doris Ginevanian from Kujata. What's going on, Doris?
Well, hold on, they're not in.
For crying out loud!
They're not in on hold.
While you fix that, Bola in the chat says, "If I stump you, can I mute Juxta for an entire episode?"
Oh, what?
Yes.
Go back to old school LBR rules?
Yeah.
Like that's their prize.
Yeah.
You don't get any other prize, but if you choose that as your prize, I say yes.
Absolutely. In fact, anybody going forward can choose that.
Fun size Juxta Chocobo.
Fun size Juxta Chocobo. Yes, if you're looking to make a clone of any one of us, you can feel free to use the DNA found in said maps book. So
it'll be a Nero. Or maybe Juxta. They do some weird stuff together.
Anyway, are we working on our caller here?
I'm still trying to figure out Skype because it's a piece of shit.
Well, way to go, Skype. Anyway, while we wait for Juxta to get his shit together, Limit Break Radio on Skype, 810-515-8715, limitbreakradio.com/Discord is how you get a hold of us.
Call in and stump us.
Yeah. Most of our big prizes are gone. We've got a couple other ones too. We've got a couple of posters here.
Yeah, what are those over there? Let me take a look.
Yeah. I think one of them is like Final Fantasy Brave Exvius or some shit.
Mobius.
Yeah, Mobius and one is Brave Exvius. Yeah, they're not great.
Those too.
Yeah, we could poop on them, I guess, too.
Lick them.
Why do you guys do this?
I mean,
Why are you like this?
I'm just saying.
Okay, I think I got them on.
Okay, all right. So let's go back to our phone lines and talk to Doris Ginevanian. What's going on, Doris?
Hello, how are you?
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for calling Limit Break Radio.
Thank you.
All right, so you got a question for us?
Yeah.
All right, is it a Limit Break Radio question or is it an FF14 question?
FF14.
Oh, okay. Boy. All right, go ahead when you're ready.
Okay, so what are the 4 high houses of Ishgard called?
The 4 what?
The 4 high houses of Ishgard. All right, so obviously we have the Harshafont house, right?
But that's not the name.
House 4 Temps.
House 4 Tom.
Jesus Christ.
4 Tom.
At least get one of them right.
We also have Zamail.
Zamail.
Yep.
There's a D1, Zamail.
We literally just said that one.
Dumb
you said Zumail. It's Zamail.
Zamail.
Okay,
Zamail. Mr. Expert, keep going.
Zamail. What is Fancy Boy's house?
Is there a flower one?
What's Nika, your boyfriend, Fancy Boy, Fancy Pants?
Emmerich.
How do you not know Emmerich's house?
Oh my God, Nika.
Give me a second. It'll come to me.
Will it?
It will.
It better. A prize is on the line.
We need 2 more. Usually, all right. Think of the map. What is on the map that because Zamail Darkhold, right, was how I remembered that one.
Right.
What else is on the map that might be named after them?
Oh shit.
Nika, what is Emmerich's last fucking name?
God, I'll get it. I'm thinking.
You're not thinking.
I am thinking really hard. It's God.
We're putting
what to start with.
All the blame on you if you don't remember his last name.
Because technically he's like the bastard child of Thorin. So that doesn't help though.
No, it doesn't help.
God, fuck.
Is there one like
Excuse me?
Like, wasn't there one that ends in VIOX? So it's like Schwab, but it's pronounced like Vujworks. Or am I just thinking of Louis Swex?
Louis Swa?
Yeah, see, like that.
Shit.
It's
No.
God, fuck.
Sir, come on. What's his name? Sir Emmerich what?
Nika, if we have to give away a prize, I'm not just holding you personally, but emotionally.
I don't know if Emmerich is from one of the houses.
You know what? I bet Nika like makes Emmerich do his own laundry. She doesn't even deny it.
Come on, it's not his last name is not Bay.
Amaric's
Let's
not
go.
one of the houses. I don't think so. I'm putting that down.
What?
There's Hala something, not Amaric's. Hallenart, something like that. It's not Amaric's name. There's another one that sounds.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's Hallenart.
Helen away. There's no hard T's in French.
That's the flower one.
The tower one?
Oh, no, the flower one.
The flower one.
So, all right. First of all, I need to point something out. We here at Limit Break Radio suck at pronunciation. All right, so
obviously if we get it